Professor X isn't the only psychic powerhouse in the Marvel Universe, and today we're proving it. Get ready to meet some seriously obscure and mind-bending characters. We're talking about the twisted geneticist Mr. Sinister, the time-traveling Rachel Summers, the future-seeing Blindfold, the ancient mutant Exodus, and the cosmically powerful Moondragon. These Marvel deep cuts will challenge everything you think you know about psychic abilities. Mr. Sinister, far more than a mere thorn in the side of the X-Men, is a deeply insidious force within the Marvel Universe, a master manipulator whose influence stretches across decades, leaving a legacy of trauma and genetic corruption. This immortal geneticist, with an IQ exceeding 200, views mutants not as individuals but as raw materials for his twisted experiments, driven by an obsessive goal to engineer a superior race, regardless of the cost. His origins as 19th century scientist Nathaniel Essex and his subsequent transformation by Apocalypse set him on a path of unethical experimentation, marked by a chilling disregard for life. Sinister's fingerprints are found on some of the most devastating events in mutant history. He orchestrated the infection of the infant Nathan Summers with the techno-organic virus, a cruel act that led to Cable's tragic future. He created and manipulated Madeline Pryor, a clone of Jean Grey, driving her to madness as the Goblin Queen and unleashing the demonic inferno. And he ordered the horrific Morlock massacre, deeming them genetic failures unworthy of existence. His interest in the deadly legacy virus was purely for his own gain, seeing it as another tool for potential weaponization. Through characters like Threnody, he's captured and exploited mutants for their abilities, furthering his collection of genetic samples. Operating from the shadows, Sinister is a master of long-term planning, setting events in motion that may not bear fruit for years, even decades. He's a skilled infiltrator, using shape-shifting to manipulate events and individuals, while cultivating assets through coercion and genetic engineering, creating loyal followers who unknowingly serve his grand, twisted vision. The psychological scars he inflicts are deep, leaving characters like Cyclops and Cable forever marked by his interference. His obsession with genetic tampering has resulted in countless cases of unethical cloning and forced experimentation, perpetuating a cycle of violence and suffering that makes him one of the most dangerous and morally reprehensible villains in the Marvel Universe. A chilling testament to the dangers of unchecked scientific ambition and the pursuit of power at any cost. Coming next is Rachel Summers. Ever wondered what would happen if Jean Grey and Cyclops had a child in a dystopian future? Meet Rachel Summers, a powerful mutant telepath and telekinetic from an alternate timeline, Earth 811 to be precise. She inherited her mother's incredible psionic potential, considered Omega level when she hosted the Phoenix Force, and even served as a host for the cosmic entity herself. Rachel's life has been a whirlwind of time travel, alternate realities, and intense battles against powerful foes like the Sentinels and Nimrod. She was even trained to be a hound, a mutant hunter, in her own timeline before rebelling and joining the Resistance. She's a complex character with a tragic past, but she's always fought for what she believes in, even when the odds are stacked against her. But what makes Rachel truly unique is her status as a multiversal anomaly. No other variants of her exist in the vast multiverse, making her a singular being with a potentially significant impact on the Marvel Universe. She's a living paradox, a testament to the unpredictable nature of time and reality, and in a recent development, Rachel's portrayal in the comics has taken an exciting turn, confirming her as an LGBTQ+ character. She was seen having an on-screen kiss with Betsy Braddock, also known as Captain Britain. This adds another layer to her already complex character and reflects her evolving role in the Marvel Universe, further solidifying her as a fan favorite. Next up, we have Blindfold, also known as Ruth Aldeen. This mutant precog might not have physical eyes, but she sees more than most with her incredible psychic abilities, which are estimated to be over 90% accurate. Born without eyes and with a predisposition for misfortune, Blindfold's life has been anything but easy, but her lack of sight has granted her a unique form of vision, the ability to perceive the future with stunning accuracy. She experiences vivid visions of events yet to come, and can even sense impending death, like when she was talking to a fellow mutant and perceived that they were going to die not long after Legion killed them. Talk about a sixth sense. She once had a vision that Legion would try to kill her, so she killed herself to avoid this and be reborn later on. Blindfold's powers have made her a valuable asset to the X-Men, but also a target for those who seek to exploit her abilities. She's had to overcome numerous challenges and tragedies, including the loss of her brother, who was also a mutant with dangerous powers. But she remains a powerful force for good, using her powers to help others and protect the innocent. Interestingly, Blindfold's blindfold actually serves to limit her powers and prevent information overload. It's a unique aspect of her abilities, highlighting the irony of a blind character having such powerful vision through her precognitive powers. Her powers help her perceive the world around her, making her able to navigate and interact with the physical world. Our next pick is Exodus. We travel back in time to the 12th century to meet Bennett du Paris, a French crusader who would become the mighty Exodus. This ancient mutant, over 900 years old, possesses a vast array of Omega-level psionic powers, including telepathy and telekinesis, making him one of the most formidable forces in the Marvel Universe. But Exodus's journey is one of both immense power and tragic imprisonment. While searching for the mythical Tower of Power, he was captured by Apocalypse and transformed into a living weapon. Apocalypse later stripped him of his powers and imprisoned him in a crypt in the Swiss Alps, where he remained for centuries, trapped in a state of suspended animation. It wasn't until the 20th century that Magneto, sensing his immense power, freed Exodus. He then joined the Acolytes and embraced his role as a mutant messiah. He believes mutants are superior to humans and has often clashed with the X-Men and other heroes who oppose his ideology, even going so far as to try and destroy the Earth to create a new mutant homeworld. Exodus's ancient origins and his complex relationship with modern mutant society create a fascinating contrast. He's a character caught between eras, struggling to find his place in a world that has drastically changed. His unwavering belief in mutant superiority, despite witnessing centuries of human history, makes him a compelling, if somewhat terrifying, figure. And finally, claiming the top spot is Moondragon, also known as Heather Douglas. This bald, badass telepath is a force to be reckoned with, possessing incredible psionic powers, estimated to rival those of Professor X and Jean Grey. She's got a fiery temper to match her abilities, but her journey to becoming a cosmic powerhouse is as unique as her powers. Orphaned at a young age after Thanos caused her parents' death during his first attack on Earth, Heather was taken to Titan and raised by the monks of Shaolong. There, she honed her master-level martial arts skills and unlocked her incredible telepathic potential. She even challenged the Dragon of the Moon to a mental battle, ultimately merging with the cosmic entity and gaining even greater power. Talk about an intense training montage. Moondragon's powers extend beyond telepathy. She's a master martial artist, a skilled geneticist thanks to her advanced Titanian training, and can even transform into a powerful dragon form. She's been a member of both the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Infinity Watch, proving her cosmic credentials time and time again. But Moondragon's power comes with a complex personality. She's often walked a fine line between good and evil, struggling with her own inner demons and the temptations of her immense abilities. She's even mind-controlled entire planets in the past. This duality makes her a fascinating and unpredictable character, always keeping readers and viewers on the edge of their seats. She recently helped kill and defeat her father Drax after he was resurrected by the cosmic Ghost Rider. Want to see more videos like this one? Check out this video next. It's about ancient superheroes and the absolute strongest ones of all time. Click the video now to find out more. What are you waiting for? Click the video now.